WWE 2K25 is right around the corner, everybody. I am so excited and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. There are a lot of details in there that we want to get into and talk about. Before we go on ahead and get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys aren't enjoying the content, lots of you guys are coming in and not subscribing. We are giving away 2 copies of WWE 2K25, so be on the lookout for that. Now let's go on ahead and get into it, y'all. We got some big universe mode news. Lionel Jinx and Shaq News interviews revealed that there will be PLEs for 2 days. You'll be able to choose the days that you want to do it. So basically, you can have a 2-day WrestleMania, you can have a 2-day SummerSlam. It don't matter. If you want to put in a day 1 on a Saturday and a day 2 on Sunday, it is 100% possible now, which again, to me, that is super exciting in WWE 2K25. That is something that I am extremely looking forward to because, man, that is huge. We've been missing this. Universe mode is now getting promos. It has been revealed that now they're getting 2 days. Me personally, I would love to see faction rivalries and just more additions and things like that to the universe mode. But again, this is a good start. Promos, 2 days events confirmed to be in WWE 2K25. So again, that's something that you guys got to be on the lookout for. And wait, we are probably going to get more news soon on universe mode, probably within the next couple weeks, but this is worth talking about. And I know that a lot of people wanted it because that really reflects the stuff that's going on WWE TV and the product. So I am extremely happy about that. Lionel in this interview also revealed that there will be in the showcase a Ulafala scene for the Bloodline. I have yet to see it, but I think that it is pretty cool. So there's going to be an Ulafala scene, so whoever wins the Bloodline match, they get that. So I think that's really cool. I'm excited to see, you know, what that looks like. I don't think anybody has posted that video yet or anything like that because we would have seen it plastered all over X, but that is something to be on the lookout for as well. With that being said, there are alternative scenes for different winners in the showcase. So for Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, if you go on ahead and take a look at the match, and if Seth Rollins wins, you hear Byron Saxton talk about the amount of days that Roman Reigns held the title for if he loses. So I think that it is a really, really cool detail. You also have Lyra. If she beats Nia Jax, you see that the referee hands her the crown as well and gives her a hug. So I think that those alternative scenes are cool. So it looks like it's going to be more about the experience and not about having to win every single match, you know, the way that it happened in real life. And to me, that's perfect. We've already gone over the in-game cutscenes in the previous video, so I'm not going to talk too much about that, but you guys know how excited I am about that. So that's definitely going to be something worth our time as well. So I am excited to really see what unravels with the showcase, see if we get any more details on that soon. But this is a very, very good start thus far. Just being able to get alternative endings and things like that. Things don't get stale, they keep going. So again, kudos to WWE Games for getting that in there because I'm really excited about that. And Money Benjamin's video, shout out to him. I'm going to put his full video down below in the comment section like I did in the previous video, but he did show the LED barricades going on ahead and getting cracked. And every time that somebody gets thrown at them, it looked like there was damage being taken, which again is such a cool feature. We've gone over it, but this was the first time that we've been able to see some solid raw gameplay on what actually happens to the LED barricades. It is so damn awesome. In AEW Fight Forever, we got to see things like this, but obviously that game didn't really last that long. But 2K, they had a chance to recreate a lot of those features and put them in their game and give us a working game and, you know, perfect some of these things. And I felt like this was such a small detail but so amazing. So I am excited about that. Wanted to show you guys that footage. And there's so much stuff that we've seen with the WWE Archives location and just different things like that, and it was just awesome. The backstage brawls this year look really, really good. So I am excited to really get into that and hopefully get, you know, more gameplay and even just be able to get my hands on a game and really interact with everything around, because they did mention that basically everything, you know, in the archives is pretty much interactive. You can have just different things and different animations with mostly everything around there. So I think that's going to be a really, really cool addition in my opinion. And one other thing to look out for with that, I saw a couple of weapon grappling animations with just different things going on. I saw Jey Uso get almost, it looks like they set him on the prom bottle and he just jumped up and it was hurting. So again, it's one of those things, man, where I can appreciate them adding more interactive weapons and more interactive things to the experience. So I am excited to see that. Now, just to get into some more details, Jacob Fatu has the "I love you, Solo."
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
That whole taunt thing, that's pretty freaking fire. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to 2K for getting that in there, because that is awesome. Now, one thing that I would say about Jacob Fatu is give that man some more protein, my dog. He looked way too skinny, but this model seems to be from when he first debuted. So maybe in the showcase there's another model for Jacob Fatu where he looks a little bit buffier and bigger. So definitely something to talk about and maybe keep an eye out for that. But again, super dope stuff with the taunt, man. I think that that's such a really cool detail, you know, to really talk about and get in there. And here you guys see, going back to Backstage Brawls, it looks like there is real glass, and they have that set up, which I hope that you can actually set this spot up in a real match aside from Backstage Brawl. If you can't, it is what it is, but this is something definitely to really get in there and talk about. You see the glass panel set up around chairs, and I think that is so cool, man. I can literally pick you up, throw you off the scaffold. I cannot wait to get my hands on this Backstage Brawl. This Backstage Brawl truly looks so amazing, and one of the better things that they have added over the years. Backstage Brawls improved a bit last year, but just getting more locations and just being able to really just interact with everything around just makes it even better, especially if you're trying to book something and make something and bring it to reality. I love it. Now, the Prime bottle, it looks like it's in most arenas, and it looks like you will be able to interact with it. And going back to where I spoke about Jey Uso, you know, with the grappling and everything like that when it comes to weapons, this is one of the ones that it was truly amazing. I am so happy that this is interactive. And again, this is a lot of stuff out there that's interactive and whatnot, but I think the Prime bottle being there, you know, hopefully the ring bell is interactive, being that, you know, they're allowing Prime bottles to be interactive. I would love to be able to hit somebody with a ring bell like back in the day, but the Prime bottles being interactive is pretty cool. So I am excited to see what other things you can do with that, and just be able to hit Logan Paul across the head with one of those. So I'm really excited for that. So a detail that Jey Uso has is that he now has a yeet move. So basically he does that whole little thing he do with his arms with the yeet and then hits you. Little callback to the Rock's move. Again, super dope stuff. That is what I like to see in these games, simply because of the fact that WWE 2K needs to make these wrestlers feel more authentic and more like themselves. When you get these taunts and these different moves, that is just separating wrestlers from themselves and giving the wrestlers each a different feel, different animations. It's just a really fun time. So I am excited about that, just to, you know, really see it. Seth Rollins, it looks like as part of the showcase, they did go back in 2022, give him a brand new Shield entrance, which it is a little surprising because Jey Uso has the same exact entrance from last year, but you went to 2022 to get Seth Rollins a new entrance, which I ain't hating, but let's just keep it a buck for a second. That's something as well for Seth Rollins that I am happy about. I know a lot of people were excited to see, you know, what that entrance could look like, and we finally saw it. Shout out to all the creators who went down there and captured content, but Seth Rollins looks absolutely amazing with this entrance, so I am excited to really get into that showcase and really play. There's so much going on, man. Barricade jumping and all types of stuff. You see them holding their balance and walking around the barricade. Truly, I am so excited for WWE 2K25 and all these details, man. I can just go on and on about things that I'm seeing that I really appreciate, honestly. And one last thing that I want to talk about is the danger meter. It looks like there's a new meter in the Backstage Brawls, which means you cannot reverse, if I'm not mistaken. So that's one of those things where we're really going to have to play the game to really see what that is. But again, super cool feature. I'm not really a fan of the stunned stuff, but I guess this is one of the ones where you can still move around and you're not stunned, but you can't reverse. So I don't really know, you know, how far that'll go. I don't know too much about it, but again, you know, something worth talking about. Nonetheless, though, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys didn't know some of these details, let me know down below, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.